Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm by the names of Brenda Onyesida. I'm a married woman, a mother of one. Hi, parents. I'm here to talk to you today. I'd like to share something with you. I'd like us to learn something. I'd like us to discover more things that we didn't know as parents. Yes, today we are talking how to be friends with our kid. All right. To start with, a kid is a blessing from God. And to be a parent, oh, it's a more blessing. I believe whether I have one kid, two, three, four, and so on, you're a parent. And thanks for being a good one. I appreciate you. We want to begin with how to be friends with our kids. How are we going to be friends with our kids? You need to be close to your parent, to your friend. Sorry. You need to know what the problem is, why he or she is not doing the right thing. For example, if the kid is not performing well at school, what do? You don't just punish the kid. You don't just tell the kids, tell the teachers, my kid is not doing well. Why? I pay the school fees. I want you to teach my kid and he's not performing well. Why? No. Sit down with your kid. Let's learn how to sit down with our kids one-on-one. Let's learn how to give them time. We tend to be busy. Sometimes we go to work, we come back home late, we leave morning, come back late, weekends we are so tired, we need our time. No, we should create that ample time for our kids. You know, it's you to make your kid to be what exactly you want that kid to be. If you tell the kid, share that with the kid, give them time, they will always know what it means. They appreciate. They are human beings. They understand. And if you want your kid to understand more, it's you to give them that chance. Explain to them the things how you want them to be. Because I believe most of kids, we've seen more things than our kids. They haven't seen anything. They haven't. What we've seen, they haven't seen them. So it's our role, it's our obligation to always guide them, encourage them, empower them, and tell them what they should do, how they need to keep focused. It's our role as parents. If you're a parent and you believe your kid is going to be someone without your effort, then you're lying. Please, let's try to always give them time. Let's try to always find out why things happen the way they do. If you sit down with your kid, they will explain to you. You need to be a friend. You need to be part of their lives. You need to always feel them. If they say something, be touched, be part of it. Show them that you're understanding. Okay? They will make stories, they make what? You will feel that they're talking out of excitement. You feel they're talking out of their age because of their age. But give them a listening ear. Listen to them. Listen to what they're saying. And reply them, guide them, tell them how they're supposed to do the things, tell them how they're supposed to do what seems hard to them. Okay? We have those people at home who help us with house chores. We call them maids. But those people play a big role to us. Most of the times they spend a lot of time with our kids than we do. So let's learn how to respect them. And let's teach our kids how to respect those people. Those people are also human beings. They are not our enemies. Actually, we trust them more with our lives because they cook our food. They cook the food we eat. They can decide to do anything, but they don't. So let's teach them. Let's treat them as our own people. If we love them, our kids are going to love them. And if we love them, they also have something to teach our kids in our absence. Let it be a positive one. Let us learn how to sit down with our kids, talk, make fun, share, and learn. Learning doesn't stop. You can learn something from your kid, and your kid will learn more about you. If you want your kid to be a doctor, if you want your kid to be a fashionista, if you want your kid to be a musician, then you work for it. Okay? You don't wait for that kid to reach at a higher level, then you start saying, oh, I wanted you to be this. And then a kid would be arguing with you, no, mommy, I don't want this. I cannot do this. I always wanted this. Then those groups at school, outside home, we don't know how those groups are. But when you nurture your kid, when you teach your kid things from home, when the kids are out, they will always respect what you taught them. Parents, let's give our kids time. Let's share with them. Let's bond with them. Let's be best friends with our kids. Whether it's good or bad, they'll always share with us. And we'll see how to help them. But if we keep quiet and the only thing we want to do is to command, is to be rude, is to be tough, is always to talk in a higher voice, it won't work. If we are just there waiting in a corner to punch the kids, over punching a kid also is not good. Why would you always beat your kid? It's not good. We just need to teach them. And one most important thing, we need to make our kids grow in God. This is something very important. Let us always read Bible, read verses, scriptures, share with the kids. Buy for them those books to read and understand according to their ages. Sit them down. Get 1 day or 2 in a week. Pray with them. Okay? Speak to God when they are there. Not just go in your bedroom, hide, and then you start praying and you think you're praying for your kids, right? You're doing the right thing, but then you're not teaching your kids how to pray for them themselves. Okay? They should also pray for their family. They should also know the God we serve. Taking them to church is a beautiful thing, but then there's things they're not going to learn from church. That you, a parent, you need to sit them down, go step by step, teach them. This whole thing needs us to bond with our kids. This whole thing needs us to always have time for our kids. If we tend to be busy somewhere, the age will catch us. And what will we do? A kid is 25. That is no longer a kid, actually. Your son is 25. You are old. Are you going to talk to your son, and is your son going to listen to you really? Will you be making sense? No, because your son knows you as someone who is tough, as a mother who is always busy, as a father who is always busy, as a father who is always at work, tough, okay? No, let's learn how to be easy to our kids. These kids are a blessing from God. So you can make your kid be what you want. You can make your kid face life in a different way, because life is what you make it. We already know what it means, and our kids doesn't know what it means. So we can try, share with them, teach them, guide them, empower them, give them hope, and tell them how to keep focused on what they want to be. All right? We do, we teach, but then we need always to involve God in whatever we do. Have a blessed day. I remain Brenda Onyis.